Hey, what's up everybody? This is Zach B, and welcome back to another brand new tips episode here on Blowout Gaming. Today, we are back over on the Genesis simulation, going over the Ps4 controls for the Astrocetus. Obviously, this lunar biome was specifically designed for this big giant space whale, so I wanted to go through and show you guys exactly how to use it. Make sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already done so, and of course, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of this great content. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright guys, so first things first, of course, we're going to mount the Astrocetus with triangle. You can see it pops up right there. We'll go ahead and press triangle to mount the main saddle. Now, if we don't want to mount the main saddle, but we actually want to mount one of the passenger seats, we're going to press and hold triangle, and then we're going to go over and press the passenger seat option, and then you can see here we can enter the top turret, the rear turret, or the front turret. So let's go ahead and enter the turret and see what that looks like. So as you can see, this now puts us into the cockpit of one of the turrets on the saddle. And of course, you're going to be able to control this turret with the right analog stick. Now, to use the weapon, we're going to press R2, and you can see that shoots off a single blaster. But if we press and hold R2, it's going to shoot rapid fire. Now, this is a very handy weapon, but the ammo for this is going to be element, which has to be kept in the Astrocetus's inventory. Now, to exit the turret, go ahead and press triangle again, and you'll be back up on top of the Astrocetus. Now, when we are mounted on the regular saddle, we are going to be able to control the Astrocetus with our left and right stick. The left stick moves the body, the right stick moves the camera. Although, on this big giant space whale, it just feels like you're moving in slow motion. So, most likely, this was on purpose so that you would have to use its teleportation move. So I wanted to go ahead and show you that first. Now, to teleport with the Astrocetus, we are going to press X to start the teleportation process. You can see we have a big giant blue bubble now surrounding the Astrocetus, ready for teleportation. Now out in front of you, you can see the crosshairs. These crosshairs are to show you where you can teleport your space whale. However, you cannot teleport anywhere the crosshairs do not show up. So as you can see, if you get too far to the right or to the left, or too far up or too far down, you will not be able to teleport, especially not behind you. This move is really just meant for forward momentum. So you can see out in front of us, we're going to aim, and then we're going to press R2 to actually do the teleporting. You can see a couple of things happen when I do that. Number one, the cosmic power bar down on the bottom is going to drop, and then the hyperdrive is going to drop and refill as well. Now, the hyperdrive actually shows you how fast you can spam the teleport. The cosmic power is how many times you can actually use it. And a little bonus tip, you can level speed to increase your cosmic power, which is going to mean you're going to be able to teleport more often. The other thing that I noticed, guys, is that teleporting a couple times in a row is actually going to increase that momentum of the space whale. And you can see that the more we teleport, the faster it's actually going to move. But obviously, the teleportation is designed so that you can move around a lot more effectively than just flying itself. Now, besides the turrets, the whale has three main attacks. You press your R2 for its main bite attack, you can see here. You press your L2 for its main tail whip attack. And just like the Bronto, depending on which way you're aiming the camera will dictate which way you are whipping your tail. And you can see that does slightly better damage than the bite itself. Now, unfortunately, these guys aren't really made for melee, so the tail whip and the bite are only going to do so much. But we do have a bomb attack with the Astrocetus that is awesome. So to use the bomb attack, we are going to press the R3 or right stick on the controller. And as you can see, we now have a blue circle on the ground representing the impact zone for a bomb to be dropped. Now, you can, while in this view, use your left stick to actually move the Astrocetus around a little bit so that you can have a little bit better position on whatever you're aiming at. And once you have things lined up, you will press R2 to actually drop your ambergris bomb. Now, like I said, this is an ambergris bomb, which means you do need to have ambergris in your inventory. Now, the whale will produce this ambergris slowly. Obviously, the best way to do this is with the mining drill. Now, the yellow dashes right above that cosmic power and hyperdrive bar are going to represent how many bombs you have ready. you can have up to 8 bombs ready at a time. And you can spam these bombs quickly with R2, like you can see here. I can drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can see all of those did damage to that stego a little bit outside of the blue ring. So it doesn't have to be exactly in the blue ring, but it's going to have the most direct impact and do the most damage. Now, the absolute best part about this bomb is that it is directly proportional to how much melee damage the Astrocetus has. So you can level this attack and you will be absolutely unstoppable. And honestly, guys, that is all you need to know to make the most use out of this giant space whale. Super simple, super quick PS4 control moves. And you know what? It's pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. So that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I really hope this helps. Make sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already done so. And of course, make sure to smash that subscribe button because I'm putting out these videos all the time, and I do not want you to miss out on any of this great content. I'll see you guys in the next one.